everyone, this is Poor Man 973. What? Hello everyone, my name is Lieutenant George M. Clum. Now, Poor Man had to run away, so I am going to be playing this game for him. Now, apparently it's Ace Academy, and I have no idea what he's been doing, but let's see here. Apparently it's a game where I have to read. I can do that. I hadn't noticed the student beside me. His arms are folded, and he's nodding with closed eyes as if he's saying something truly deep and meaningful. Now, I'm not one much for people, so I think I should shuffle away from this lunatic. But my wife would be angry at me. So, can I help you? Seems harmless enough. Sort of. I may as well see what he wants. Might even be able to ask some questions of my own afterward. My name is Poor Man Billy. Okay. Hey, can I help you there? Do you need something?
Oh, right.
What was that? He seems almost surprised, as if he'd forgotten why he came. He fidgets so much, I wonder if he's nervous.
The name's Sho Shinjiro. Pleased to meet you.
Your name is Shu? Show? No, your TV show. Your TV show. Shinjiro. Well, please, I guess it's pleased to be meeting me too. He thrusts his hands out and grinning from ear to ear. I cautiously shake his hand. Hi, I'm Poor Man Billy.
You're a second-year pilot too, right?
Actually, I never served in the Air Force. I served in the infantry. Yeah, how did you...
Not that many students transfer during second year, you know? You're the talk of the pilot's lounge. A mysterious foreign transfer student.
Where am I? That would explain the interest around my gear. I guess I didn't quite live up to their expectations. Not sure what they were expecting, though.
And I deduced that you are this transfer student.
Good job. I wonder what gave me away. It couldn't possibly have been my magnificent golden locks. I haven't had any locks for quite some time now.
I've got to say, I thought you'd be taller.
5'7" is not a bad height. Starts comparing our heights with his hand, and it's a bit disappointed to find that we're about the same height. Again, just what was he expecting? We don't all look like Leonardo DiCaprio. I think his perception of America is a bit skewed. We're not in America.
Anyway, you're new here, which means you're not part of a team yet, right?
If we're not in America, you speak English very well, Show. Right, that's been on my mind since class ended. I nod, almost certain I know what he's about to say next. I wasn't even paying attention to what he said.
Well, it just so happens that my team is lacking that oh-so-vital fourth member we need to be able to compete.
Okay, good luck on that, Show. He looks at me hopefully and then leans in close, a little too close. Personal space, man!
You see where I'm going.
You'll
with this,
trigger me?
don't you?
I'm triggered!
What I'm
No.
saying is, you should join my team because we're awesome.
That is not a reason. Ha ha ha! No. But once again, my wife would be mad at me. Sorry, I want to see what my options are. Sounds like I want, I need to know my options here. One should always know the options. And that's an answer my wife won't be mad at me for. As fun as that sounds, I'd like to check out the other teams before committing to any of them. Sorry, Show. For a second, he almost looks heartbroken, but that's quickly replaced by his usual goofy grin.
That's cool. I understand. No big deal.
Thank you for appreciating their Show. I'm glad he's taking it so well. I was wondering why he wouldn't leave me alone until I joined him. I was worried. Sorry, my wife tells me I need new glasses.
Most of the other pilots generally hang out in the pilot's lounge. If anyone's looking for more team members, you'll find them there.
Alright, I will definitely check their Show. Do you mind if I call you Shoe? Thanks, I'll see you around.
For sure. Good luck, Broseph. Just remember, we're always here if you change your mind.
I'm not familiar with this term, Broseph. My name is George. My name is Poor Man Billy. You call me Broseph one more time and I'm going to have to throw you outside. We wave goodbye before heading our separate ways. So my best bet for now is to head to the pilot's lounge. Once again, I was in the infantry. Pull up the campus map again. A small red light pulsates when I try to locate the pilot's lounge. I never did get one of them fancy smartphones. I have no idea how they work. I'm about to head towards the exit when I spot a group of pilots heading the opposite direction. Maybe they need another team member. They're already a good distance in front of me, so I hustle to keep up and follow them through a winding tunnel. Pretty sure this is how people get murdered. Eventually, the group disappears through a door, which leads to the pilot's lounge. Good to know. I grab the handle and push my way inside. Groups of students fill the lounge, and all of them wearing similar striped teal uniforms. I take a few steps and pause, trying to decide how to handle the situation. I'll be honest about it, I don't have no clue what I'm doing here. A smooth operator. That's what my wife called me once, but that was a long time ago. Should probably target groups of 3. That sounds like a good plan. If there's a group of 1, they're not worth a missile. Let's just scream at the top of our lungs that we need a team. That's how I got a team back in the Army day. There has to be at least 1 or 2 teams looking for a new member. Set my sights on a small group of people close to me who are speaking adamantly against themselves. They seem friendly enough. Hey, how's it going? Y'all turn and look at me. A girl close to me gives me a once-over.
Hi. Can we help you with something?
Oh, yeah, see, I need this team for something. Guy beside her speaks up before I can answer.
Hey, you're new, right? I saw you were on campus today. You certainly stick out.
Well, I guess I'm an American in wherever that I am. Glances at my blonde hair. I guess I do look a little different. Apparently, blonde hair just ain't around here.
Did you just transfer here?
We can go with that assumption. Yeah, from Sydney, in the States.
Bit late in the year to transfer, isn't it?
I would have no clue, dear sir. Is it? The year just started, but they all not agreeing with one another.
Yeah, teams usually get picked in the summer before classes begin. Who are you teamed up with?
I don't have a team, apparently. Yeah, that's sort of my problem. I was hoping that someone in the lounge could help me out. You wouldn't happen to need another pilot, would you? Second student shakes his head.
No, we're all filled up. At least in pilot positions.
Just my luck. Any chance you know of anyone looking? The group exchanges glances before the first student speaks up again.
Shinjiro and Itami were looking for another pilot, weren't they?
Shoo!
Oh yeah, if I were you, I'd talk to them. Last I heard, their team wasn't full. You'll probably learn a lot from them, too. They were both top pilots in their first year.
Alright, we gotta go talk to Shu. Shinjiro? Isn't that the guy who approached me earlier? I didn't get the impression that he was a top pilot. Maybe there's more to that guy than I thought. It's very true. I judged a book by the cover. Well, thanks. I appreciate the help. Oh, Shu! Shu! No, come here! Shu! No, come here! Shu! No, come here! Sorry. Oh, Shu! There we go. I smile and turn away from the group. Guess I'm back where I started. Should I see if Shu will still take me up or just head home and try again tomorrow? Well, let's talk to Shu. No other options. I look around the realms for Shu. He's mentioned that his team needed another member. Hopefully that's still the case. I see him standing with two girls at the opposite end of the room. One girl with bright red hair stands to the side and talks quickly on her phone. The other girl has dark hair, shuffles on her feet, while Shu chats adamantly to her. Hey, Shu! He turns towards me as I approach.
Hey, Joseph, what's up?
I told you, if you called me Broseph one more time and my name is Poor Man Billy, I'd take you outside. I was just wondering if your offer was still open.
Join? Hell yeah! No luck finding another team?
I only asked one group of people. Nope, you were right about being tough. I gave up first try.
Cool. Well, here's the rest of the team.
Well, let's meet these people. We have a very angry looking person and a very concerned. She looks very concerned. Gestures to I don't know what my accent is anymore. He gestures toward the dark-haired girl who stares at her feet while the redhead continues chatting on her phone. I don't know what accent I'm doing. Shu motions toward the dark-haired girl.
This is Mayu. She's the coolest person on this team.
Well, hi there, Mayu. Another name that sounds familiar to me. Mayu. Mayu. That name sounds so familiar. Mayu. I don't know.
But, don't tell Kaori I said that.
I'm guessing Kaori is the other lady. Glances at the redhead who isn't paying the slightest bit of attention to us. Mayu blushes deeply.
That's not true.
Oh, you're Mayu, and that means you're the other one whose name I already forgot. Mayu. That name sounds so familiar. It's nice to meet you, Mayu. I'm Poor Man Billy. I smile at her and hold out my hand. She wrinkles her brow in confusion, then gingerly shakes my hand and continues to shake it. It's called a handshake there, Mayu. Mayu. That name sounds so familiar. She immediately drops my hand and returns her gaze to the floor. Shu turns around to the
Hey,
redhead.
quit being rude.
Her gaze shifts to him and his smile falters.
I mean, will you be done soon? I'd like you to meet someone.
She frowns.
I need to call you back.
I don't remember how to pronounce your name. I hope you're gonna tell me. She snaps her phone shut.
So, this is Kaori.
Kaori, you've got a name that doesn't make me think of anything. Mayu makes me think I've heard that name before, but I can't recall where. Shu, his name is easy. His name is Shu. Or show, like a TV show. I think that's all I've met besides those black cutout people. She gives me a quick once over, then crosses her arms over her
A
chest.
pilot?
Her arms are very clearly still down and on her hip.
Not just any pilot, but a pilot who's willing to join my team.
Does that mean we're technically only two because one pilot and two pilot?
Your team?
That's what I was just asking. I've lost my accent again. Shoo! Shoo! Her eyes narrow at Shoo, and he shrinks back wearing a sheet and wears a sheepish grin.
I mean, our team.
That's right there, Shoo. You should always... There's no I in team. There is a me in team, or you can make a me, but there's no I.
That's better.
So be quiet there, Shoo. She turns back towards me.
I suppose you'll do. Not like we really have a choice or anything.
Am I the only pilot that's not got a team in the entire school? It's a very nice to meet you. I extend my hand. I'm poor man Billy. Pleased to meet you. She stares blankly at my hand and makes no move to take it. After a minute, I lure it. Well, that was awkward. I don't know what accent I'm doing again. Shoo! Shoo! Anyway, thanks for letting me join your team. I was kind of worried I wouldn't be able to find one. Shoo! Claps me on the back.
Aren't you glad you had me to look out for you?
Well, I will point out that, considering this music, when you first arrived, Shoo, the music was very weird. I don't know what accent I'm doing again. Shoo! Yeah, you're like my fairy godmother.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Exactly there, Shoo. I don't remember how to pronounce your name. Cowray snorts, surprising us both. Shoo, especially. He continues to stare at her and her frown returns. Well, it looks like to me like she's smiling. And you haven't even cracked a smile since we met.
What?
I just didn't know you were able to laugh.
Her hands clench in the face. Punch him! Punch him! Punch Shoo
What's
right
that
in his
supposed to
face.
mean?
Nothing.
She relaxes and refolds her arms over her chest.
Just because I don't laugh at your stupid jokes doesn't mean I don't have a sense of humor.
That's what people tell me about me. I don't got no good sense of humor. He leans into me and lowers his
Don't
voice.
listen to her. I'm hilarious.
I'll just take your voice. I'll take your voice on it there, Shoo.
Anyway, welcome to the team, bro.
My name is Poor Man Billy. Not Broski, not Brosif, not Bro. My name is Poor Man Billy. I guess that's the thanks there.
So you're probably wondering why we need another member.
Not really at this point. Actually, I hadn't. But now that I mentioned it, actually, I wasn't worried in one bit. I just figured you couldn't get another team member. Well, no, not really, but I guess you can trail me.
Basically, Cowrie and I were part of this super awesome team, but then they stopped being awesome, so we left.
That like when I retired from the military.
Wow, Sho. For once you didn't ramble.
He feigns offense. He feigns offense. That's hard to say in this accent, whatever accent it's supposed to be.
You wound me. All my stories are brief. Remember when I told you about my one birthday where everyone showed up wearing the same clothes as me?
He turns to me.
Actually, it's a pretty good story. So basically, I grew up in this kind of... Mayu knows where I'm talking about.
Don't encourage him.
Okay, I won't. As far as I know, this is a dating simulator. And even though my wife knows I'm playing this, I'm still worried she's gonna come in here and bait me.
Anyway, the point is,
Oh, look,
we
she
used to be on
finally
a
smiled.
team, but left because the team was turning into something we didn't agree with.
Did they like to eat lawn ornaments? I knew someone who ate a lawn ornament. Said it tasted just like marshmallow.
Except Mayu. She's a first year.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, hello, Mayu. Is that why you're so blushy?
Yeah, she got a whole bunch of invites to other teams, but decided to join us. We're pretty lucky to have her.
How come you chose this team with only 2 members at the time? Mayu shifts uncomfortably under my gaze.
I trust Show.
She trusts the shoe. I wait for her to say more, but she doesn't. Kaori taps her foot impatiently.
So, now that you know all that, are you in?
I thought we had already agreed that I was going to be part of this here team. They're all a little strange in their own way, but I think I can learn to get along with them. Even Kaori. Yeah, what the heck? I mean,
Great!
Kaori checks her phone.
I've spent too much time talking to you and I need to get home.
Alrighty, do what? I think there might be some public transportation. With a short wave, she heads out.
We should get going too.
Is this place gonna close? Mayu nods. You don't say much, Mayu. Why that name so familiar? Mayu.
We'll see you tomorrow?
Well, if I done have to come to this here school, then yeah, I think I'll obey here. Yep, I just said that. We wave goodbye and go our separate ways. Oh, I'm supposed to click here. But I think that this has been long enough for a video, and I think I can hear my wife yelling at me. It's time to go cook dinner. So, I'm gonna end this here video. This has been Lieutenant George M. Clum, retired. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.